Hey, it's Tyler again, and yeah, as of tomorrow, I'm officially 1 month on tea. Yeah, I'm filming it today because I have a lot of classes, I'm not too well, and also it's going to take me a few days to edit because I'm not a genius with this sort of stuff, so yeah, it's going to be up probably tomorrow or the day afterwards, so it'll probably be up Thursday, honestly, knowing me, but hey. So yeah, it's a month. I am so bloody happy that it's like a month, like stuff's actually happened. Um, so yeah, basically, I haven't noticed too many changes. There's been like a couple of things like physical. There's been a couple of like emotional changes, but I'll get into that in a minute. A couple of physical changes. The 3H's. If any of my mates are watching this, there is some real personal shit, like sexual shit that goes on here. So if you don't want to watch it, click away. Anyway, so the 3H's, like hungry, horny, and hot. Yep, all three of those. The first week, I think I ate so freaking much. I was going to like shops every other day to try and get more food. So I'm on a meal thing here, so there's like 3 meals a day, but that wasn't enough. Definitely not. So definitely noticed a massive increase in my appetite, and a couple of my mates noticed too. But that's calmed down a little bit. Like last week it was fine, but this week maybe it's just because I'm ending like I'm on that curve and I'm dropping down to my tea shop tomorrow, hopefully. But in the past couple of days, I've been bloody hungry a lot. Also, hopefully is my voice dropping, but I'm also sick at the moment. So yeah, just excuse the whatever's going on here. Most people usually do, so it's all good. So yeah, the 3H's. That's definitely hot. I work a lot, and I have to wear jeans to work, and I've just come out of there like a bloody waterfall all the time, just sweating all the time. I've noticed that a lot. And also if I'm just walking up the hill, like I live at the top of a hill, if I'm walking up there, before it's like, okay, it was a tough walk, but if it's like on a hot day, I gotta come up here and like have a shower or something because I just sweat so much. Especially with my binder on, especially all down the back, it gets really slimy, and I've noticed a bit of acne coming. I don't know if that's from that or if it's from other stuff, but yeah, that's been happening a bit. And also it's changed the smell a bit, I think. I'm not too sure. Well, I've noticed that I've smelled differently, that's for sure. I don't just stand there smelling myself, but yeah, no, there's definitely been a bit with that. And then horny, yep. Obviously, one of the things is your sex drive goes up, and that's for sure. But I was expecting that, and honestly, I think I had a pretty high sex drive anyway, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, those things happened. But you know, the hunger was a definite big one. But for the amount I ate, because I was always a bit of a big eater, but it was a massive increase anyway. I've been gaining muscle, which confused me at first, because I don't actively work out. I mean, I go to the gym maybe once a month if one of my mates is like, okay, come on, let's go. I swim a bit, but most of my exercise is just walking. I walk everywhere, or take the train. So yeah, I don't actively work out, but I've noticed that I've gained a bit of muscle in my arms and my legs, and I've lost a bit of my hips, which is really bloody good because I can fit into one of my jeans more comfortably now, that I brought from the men's section, so it's not as tight on the hips. But not saying that, I'm not a bloody skinny person, and I'm not a overly overweight. I'm like in the middle somewhere, so it's all good. Yeah. So yeah, my hips have gone a bit. I'm gonna put up some pictures. Yeah, I've noticed that my voice has started faltering. I noticed it at work on Friday night. It was going up and down, and when I was singing to myself, because I do that, I couldn't hit the high notes, and that was quite funny for me to try and attempt that. But yeah, in the past couple of days, one of my mates said, I didn't even recognise you when you talked, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty good then. So like, it feels like there is something in my throat, and I've been drinking a lot of water, and there's been something in my throat, and I mean, my voice can return to its normal thing if I like talk up, but if you talk like into your throat, it like drops. So I'm gonna try, like, this is me talking into my throat. But if I like talk up a bit, it's like how I used to sound, and I don't like that at all, so obviously I've dropped my voice a bit. And there's, I don't know if you can see it, probably can't, but I've been feeling something growing. Hopefully it's my Adam's apple like the past couple of days. So yeah, there's been that happening. But yeah, it's just been the past 4 or 5 days. I've noticed maybe about a week ago it started to start faltering. I'm like, oh, it's alright, hopefully it'll come. And then like literally on Friday it just dropped. I woke up yesterday and my voice just didn't go up at all day. And so yeah, it's been quite fun. What else? Oh, hair. So not sure if you can see it. I'll put some pictures up anyway. Yeah, you can't. My camera's pretty horrible. My hair's gotten a lot darker in the past week. For the first couple of weeks, literally, it was just the 3 H's. Hungry, horny, and hot. That's literally all that I noticed changes in. In the past week, I've really started to notice changes. My hair's gotten a lot darker in the past couple of weeks, and I've got a happy trail. Like a small one, like hair's there, but there's a happy trail going on. I'm not going to put pictures up because I'm not quite comfortable around that area, so I have pictures for later if I do become comfortable. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just not going to put anything up there because yeah, that's one major insecurity of mine, and yeah. So anyway, so yeah, I've been noticing that my hair's a little darker on my legs. Yeah, it's not going to work for my camera's too shit. The hair like down the bottom half of my legs got a lot thicker, except on the back of my calf, like back here, there's no hair. Like there's a little bit, but there's no hair, and that's really annoying me because I really just want it to grow in. But it's gotten a lot thicker and a lot darker, which is cool. And it's also started regrowing all up over the knee and stuff, and like all the way up my thigh, so there's a lot of dark hair up there, which is really, really cool, which is a good sign. But yeah, there's been a lot of hair everywhere, a lot of hair growth. None up past my belly button yet, nothing on my back either. Oh, so I shave like once a week, just because I heard that it helps promote hair growth, and I've been pretty slack with it recently, but I shaved like last week, and I looked in the mirror yesterday and I have like a light little moustache going and like 3 or 4 little chin hairs going, so that's pretty cool. If that's already happening now, I'm quite happy with that. Can't see it on this camera because the camera's really shit. I'm gonna see if Matt's got better camera. Anyway, yeah, so there's like a little bit of moustache there. In terms of this, I've noticed it's thinned. It's gone a little bit thinner, I think, and there isn't too much hair loss. If there is, I haven't noticed it, but maybe there's a little bit there. But yeah, anyway, so there's that. Also downstairs growth. I tried pumping, but then it broke, so I'm gonna have to get another one. For anyone who doesn't know what pumping is, I'm not going to explain it. I'll put a link in the description to go check out Chase Ross's videos on pumping. He explains it massively and really well. I'm not going to go there. But yeah, so I did pumping for like about a week, but then it broke, so I've got to get a new one. But there has been a bit of downstairs growth anyway, which is pretty helpful, but it's very, very bloody sensitive. So fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. So when I am aroused or whatever, it gets very sensitive and very, very sore. Okay, so like emotional changes. The doctor did say because I'm on the bi-weekly injections, that just before I get my next T-level shot, so it's like a massive wave. It's like I have a shot, it goes up. That's the wrong way to do it. I have a shot, it goes up. I have another shot. And like this little couple of days beforehand, I should like experience emotional changes. For my first one, I didn't. For this past one, the past couple of days, whether it's just because I'm run down because I'm so sick, because I haven't been sleeping well, because I've been studying and watching Netflix, but I have been noticing quite a few emotional changes, mainly anger. I mean, I've always been a pretty angry person, but I've been able to control that really well. Like if I feel myself starting to become really, really angry, I'll just go and calm down and come back out and hang with mates. But I've noticed like smaller things will make me angry, and that's okay. Like I've still been able to control it, and I just got to stop what I'm doing and just remove myself for like 5 minutes and then come back. I'm all good. But yeah, I've noticed that a bit more often. Also, I'm a lot more tired I mean, anyone who knows me knows that I've got the worst sleep pattern in the world. I'm just always tired. But I've been like tired before. I was like, yeah, I could go for a nap. But like now it's like I need a nap because I'm so bloody tired. I can't even like think straight. So there's that, and so there's that. And also I've been feeling a lot better with myself. So like people say that tea isn't a miracle drug. Like it just doesn't change you overnight. And those first couple of weeks where I wasn't noticing any, like first 2 weeks, nothing, absolutely, except for the 3 H's, nothing. And yeah, so now it's just like since I've started noticing changes, like yesterday when I found like my little hairs growing, it was so bloody good. I just fucking loved it. I just loved it so much. It was so good. Oh yes, this is just jumping all over the spot, honestly. I'll probably, oh, one more thing. A monthly visitor, my menstruation, that came, was not, that was during that week. I was very, very down, very depressed, barely got out of bed for most of that week, honestly. It was really vexed. I know people say that it doesn't stop in the first month, but I thought maybe it'll be the lucky one. So I don't know, it came in the middle of it, so hopefully it'll stop for the next one. I'm not too sure. But yeah. Also, another thing is maybe it was just me, or maybe I've been doing a little more exercise than usual, I don't know, just like lifting stuff at work, but I've also noticed a bit more of a defined jawline, but I'm not too sure. Probably just me. But yeah, I'll put some pictures up now, insert pictures here. So a quick side note, sorry for the really bad photos, I probably should have taken some better ones. I will do that next time. So yeah, and now for the voice comparison, which is going to be interesting to see. Of tears and laughter, of men that laugh and weep, of what may come hereafter, for men that sow to reap. I'm weary of days and hours, blowing buds and barren flowers, desires and dreams and powers, and everything that's sleep. Sweet. So yeah, this is it, I guess. There's not much more I need to say. So I guess I'll probably I've brought a Mr. Limpy Packer, and I've turned that into an STP, which works really well. So I'll probably chuck a video up in the next week or two, just after I've mastered it a little bit better, explaining how I did that, if anyone is interested, because stuff paying $300 plus shipping for a decent one when this one actually works really, really well, and it cost me about $50 a lot Australian. So I'll probably chuck one of those in a week. Oh, other thing, that's what I wanted to say. So my first shot, I went into the doctor's and he did it, but he showed me how. My second week, like the week shot 2 weeks after, I went in and I did it myself, and the one I'm doing tomorrow I'm doing at home by myself. I took one of my mates in last time. It was a funny story, she almost fainted. Anyway, so she knows like the steps, so if I stuff up she knows if I've stopped up. Hopefully I won't. I think I remember them. We'll figure it out. I think I wrote a note down somewhere. We'll figure that out tomorrow. But yeah, also the Primestone I have, the injections I have, they come in boxes of 3, meaning that sometime before, in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to have to go back to the chemist and get another one. And from what I've heard is you just show your referral that you get from the doctor. You show your script, that's what's called. You show your script to the doctor and you just get a new one. And I got my healthcare card, which means it should cost me about $6, but I don't know, I'll put that up in the next video. Anyway, yeah, feel free to message me if you have any questions. I'm quite open about everything, if you can't tell. Yeah, but with anything, I'm open. And yeah, so just shoot me a message if you need. If not, yeah, have a great life, people.